2 dimes, how I'm up a $130. No, I'll never find a time I have my. Not with the. Came a long way for some. When it got it clean, only now I want some more. She ain't had to. Yeah, okay. Haters talk me being down like I ain't rose yet. Flights from Paris to LA on a Rolls jet. Price the lifestyle, first class, that's a whole check. Let her play the muse for some. Big dog off the leash now. Wholesale form from Dannon, cause I don't lease now. Skinny, but I eat like I'm obese now. Salcedo jeans, no crease now. Step into the summer with the heat wave. Might do with the family like I'm D-Wade. Sparklers in my section like time lapse of a freeway. Like it's all night. Told her she don't have to hurry now. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm up a $130. No, I'll never find a time I have my. That's an assist. That's an assist. Break a record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist. That's an assist. Keep it like Steph, it don't miss all night. Told her she don't have to hurry now. How we clean it. Came with 2 dimes, how I'm up a $130. No, I'll never find a time I have my. That's an assist. That's an assist. Break a record, John Stockton with the dish. That's an assist. That's an assist. Keep it like Steph, that don't miss all night.
Yeah, get you some.
Nightfall in the Windy City with the Willis Tower and the rest of downtown Chicago lighting up the sky. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Williams and Zeller make up the front court. Rozier's out there with Batum, and it's Bridges in at the small forward position. And for Chicago, Tracy McGrady is out there with Paul George, and it's Michael Jordan. Then there's Shawn Kemp, and it's Gasol in at the 4. So the Hornets win the tip. Now, here's Rozier. Got a hand on it. And stolen by Williams. Good on the bucket.
And at 6'9" now, Williams is a threat to score the ball inside, so you got to keep him out of the paint.
Outside Jordan. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Bridges, no one around him. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Well, it doesn't matter where you place him in the lineup, Clark. Miles Bridges is going to make some plays.
Well, I love his rugged quality he has, guys. I mean, he can guard anybody at the 3 or 4 spot. Doesn't mind going up against guys that are bigger. Everybody knows about his athletic ability and dunking it, but he's got more in this package than that.
Malik Monk, he's checked in for Charlotte. Here's McGrady. A three-pointer is right on target.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
No one near Rozier as he lets it fly. Offline with his 3.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
And they get it back. Outside Kemp. Pass to Gasol. 6 to shoot. And here's Jordan outside. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Jordan's got 5.
Jordan really confident rising up from deep. When he's in rhythm, he sinks these outside jumpers.
It's stolen by McGrady. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Monk, the pass to Bridges. Kemp against Zeller. Passes it to Monk. 6 on the shot clock. Will it go? And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field.
Oh, what a dunk!
Yeah, you know, George really enjoys being in the air. I mean, this guy has great body control and bounce, and his slams at times can be absolutely sick.
Now, here's Monk. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Some changes for Charlotte. Biombo, he's checked in for Cody Zeller. Washington comes in for Marvin Williams. And it's Kid Gilchrist in for Miles Bridges. The drive by Jordan, and it's Jordan with the jam.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Now, here's Biombo, poked away. Outside Kid Gilchrist. Back to Biombo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You know, Michael Kidd Gilchrist getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. And if he continues to improve, he'll be more valuable as a teammate.
McGrady with the ball. Now guarded by Monk, and he jams it with authority.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
Now, here's Rozier. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Outside Jordan. Lays it up off the glass.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Well, everything's coming too easily. I mean, at some point defensively, you have to take something away.
Here's Rozier following the basket by Michael Jordan. And there's the pass to Monk. Shot clock at 6. From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Pass to George. From deep. An absolute bomb from three-point range. George has got 5 points so far. Charlotte trails by 15. 29 seconds left in the first. Charlotte making some changes. Hernan Gomez comes in for Biombo. And it's Batum in for Washington. Now, here's Monk, defended by George. The shot by Monk is no good.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one.
Boy, Monk is so lethal and efficient as a scorer. I mean, great range, always hunting his shot. I'd like to see him work on his passing. But, man, he can put it in the basket.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Yeah, and Kemp is well known for his dunking ability. I mean, you have to keep him out of the paint or he's going to posterize you.
And so it's Chicago. Feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action after this word.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for Chicago right now, they've got Mourning. Paul George is out there with Tracy McGrady, and it's Michael Jordan, and it's Kemp in at the pivot, manning the middle.
Yeah, and Jordan sees the floor so nicely. I mean, one of his guys has a clean look. He gets the ball to him in whip-like fashion.
Now, here's Batum. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Monk. Back to Batum. Lock at 6. Offensive rebound. And Kid Gilchrist gets it to go in.
Yeah, he doesn't lack athleticism. He's got great bounce, Kid Gilchrist. Excels at recognizing when to get to that glass.
Down low. That's good from Kemp on the assist by McGrady.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now, here's Rozier. Hernan Gomez kicks to Monk. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Great D that time from Kemp. There are some guys that just look to score, Clark, whenever they can. And Malik Monk is one of those players.
Yeah, he's an electrifying offensive player. And he reminds me a little bit of the dynamic and it seems like ageless Jamal Crawford with his ability to score in bunches. Not saying that he ignores his teammates or anything like that. It's just that he's a scorer, and when he's on the court, that's what he's thinking about doing.
Bridges, he's checked in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. And Mourning throws it down.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has, easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Passes it to Batum. Here's Hernan Gomez. That one doesn't go. Great D that time from Kemp. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Jordan doing a nice job leaking out slyly. Excellent in transition.
Jordan's gone 6 of 7 so far. Boy, he's making it look easy here, isn't he? Pass to Hernan Gomez. To stop the run. Great D that time from Kemp. Here's George, and George with the stuff.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really...
Oh!
Oh, man! It's a beautiful thing seeing Kemp take flight. An unbelievable dunker who loves showing off his athleticism.
Rozier against McGrady. Monk for 3. And the Hornets miss again.
no matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Ball's knocked loose. The pass to Rozier. Now Monk. Back to Rozier. Hernan Gomez tips it back in.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great positioning.
Here's Mourning. And the three off target.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Monk. And Mourning sends it back.
How about the reach of Mourning? Very impressive and very long, too. An elite shot blocker who does a good job timing his jump.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher.
Well, and that's exactly how the game is played in the paint inside, guys. I mean, if you can play over the top, I think you've got a big advantage.
McGrady against Rozier. Bridges for three. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Mourning's got his fourth rebound in this one. And George, here we go.
One of the great athletes in the league, and there are a bunch of them, but he's at the top of the list. Ferocity on that throwdown from Paul George.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. Bridges against Mourning. Outside, Batum. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Batum.
Cody Zeller. PJ Washington. Dwayne Bacon.
Here's McGrady. He's got 9. Left side, Kemp. Releases from 15. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady. McGrady's got 6 assists in the game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for Charlotte. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist.
Pass to Bacon. Takes a 3. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's Chicago. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-4 run. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Michael Jordan.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's who James Borrego is starting the second half with. Bridges and Williams holding down those forward positions. Rozier's out there with Bacon, and it's Zeller in at the center filling out the middle.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome. One of the best dunkers this game has ever seen.
So it's the Hornets now. Bacon the pass to Zeller. Rozier with the ball. Passes it to Bacon. To the middle. And Zeller kicks to Rozier. Shot clock at 2. From deep three-point range. That shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw, that is inexcusable.
Pass to Zeller. Here's Bacon. He's guarded by Mourning. Bacon the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, I like the thrust on those jams. I mean, Williams is somebody you got to keep out of the paint.
Well, Greg, this is the 15th season for the veteran Marvin Williams, former #2 overall pick back in 2005.
And even though he has never been an all-star, Williams has always been a contributor to teams. Still can give you good rebounding and scoring in a variety of roles.
Bridges dishes to Zeller. And Mourning sends it back. The drive by Jordan and the dunk by Jordan.
Efficiency personified there. Jordan scoring at will, taking over the game whenever he chooses.
Rozier the pass to Zeller. That's tipped. Kemp with the steal. Goes up. And slam dunk by Kemp.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
The pass to Bacon. Outside Williams. Back to Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Zeller. Kemp with the rebound. Kemp's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And George, here we go. And George with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Biyombo is checked in for Zeller. Malik Monk comes in for Dwayne Bacon. And it's Brown in for Rozier. Bridges kicks to Monk. On the wing, Williams releases, drops one in from the wing. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Pretty decisive that time by Williams. He knows when he should shoot off the pass.
Feeds to George. And George with the stuff.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Brown dishes to Bridges. Now, here's Monk, guarded by Jordan. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's on Alonzo Mourning.
And was last season really the first full season we got to see of Malik Monk? Was given a sizable part of the rotation and showed why he was a lottery pick for this team.
During most of his rookie season, Monk was relegated to the bench.
Not sure if it was development or opportunity. Hard to say for Monk. Fact is, you can see the knack for scoring he has, even if he's a bit of a volume scorer at this point.
Brown the pass to Washington. Biyombo kicks to Kid Gilchrist. Brown with the bounce pass. Inside, here's Monk. Nails the baby hook. Monk's got 8 points.
We know he can shoot deep, but he also has a nice touch inside. So Monk has a lot of confidence wherever he's shooting the ball from.
And the Hornets making a change here. Graham's checked in.
Devontae Graham.
There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. It's a nice pass in here by Charlotte. Second chance effort, and it's sent back by George.
Well, I tell you what, Paul George is so tough on defense. Love the way he gets after people. He's excellent at staying in the play as well as staying in his stance so he can come up with rejections and deflections.
McGrady outside. And yes, it's good. He's got 6.
Yeah, and Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the boards.
From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Jordan is out there with Mourning. Then it's Paul George. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Kemp in at the 5 down low. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Chicago.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
Here's Graham. McGrady covering. Pass to Bacon. Fires the 3. It's good from long range.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
McGrady outside. Michael Jordan on the wing. Pass to Kemp. Shoots from 14. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Graham, the pass to Kid Gilchrist. To the inside. Second chance shot. And it's Graham missing.
Just tentative in the paint, lacking a little bit of confidence, allowed the defender to recover and contest that shot.
That's his first personal foul.
And he makes the first.
And this is a guy, Sean Kemp, all the talent in the world, could be a perennial double-double machine, just a matter of staying focused.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Hernan Gomez comes in for Biyombo, and it's Batum in for Michael Kidd Gilchrist. There's the pass to Washington. And here is Graham. He's guarded by Mourning. And here is Graham. No good on that one.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Bacon. Back to Hernan Gomez. He kicks it to Graham. It's stolen by McGrady. By himself. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, you got to love seeing McGrady when he's hot. An amazing score from any spot on the floor.
Passes to Batum. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, and for his size, Nick Batum has really good ball handling skills.
George, that's a 2-pointer. Another shot, Mourning. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Brown, he's checked in for Charlotte. That free throw good from Mourning. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown against McGrady. Here's Batum.
Chicago foul called. Michael Jordan. That's his first personal foul.
McGrady against Brown. 6 to shoot. Here's Washington. The shot's good. Brown making the play.
The assist, John Brown.
And so here is Chicago. McGrady outside. Here's Mourning on the money with the shot from the left block.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
Pass to Bacon. Fires at the elbow. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Bacon's got 5 points now this quarter. There's a minute 34 left to play here in the fourth. It's stolen by Brown. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. It's deflected. Here's Kemp, and it's Chicago scoring again.
Kemp is quite the talent as an interior scorer. Knows where to get it in order to score the ball deep inside.
Brown the pass to Hernan Gomez. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Kemp. On the wing, Batum. It's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Chicago with the ball. And the pass to Mourning over Washington. Mourning's shot is good.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Tipped away. Brown against McGrady. Pass to Bacon. 6 on the shot clock. Batum inside the three-point line. Misses the jumper. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. George passes to Kemp. Back to George. McGrady outside. The offensive rebound. Pass to George. The feed now to Jordan. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
I'm almost there. Almost there. Ooh, everything feeling new now. Way up out the now. Yeah. See the picture that I drew now. And I really can't lose now. In control like Chris now. Yeah, they know how I do it now. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. Yeah, they know. I'm doing me. Hey, that's how I like it. That's how I like it. Making a beat shit. Got 'em on wild.